2023. Hello, I'm Laura. Nice to meet you. I'm a sales representative for Toyota's exclusive division in JBL sales department.
Hi, Lo. Nice to meet you too. I'm Kiati, representative for Toyota's purchasing team. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm wonderful. Thank you for asking. How about you? And I heard that Toyota with the GR Corolla coming to Canada later, maybe this year. That's all over the news.
Yeah, that's correct. And thank you for asking. I'm doing great. And we are very excited about the launch. I can talk about the vehicle itself all day long. Let me tell you a bit about the engine, which is the most exciting part, at least for me. The engine pushes its power to the pavement through a 6-speed manual gearbox with rev matching and a really inspired all-wheel drive system that allows the driver to adjust the torque split front to rear.
Mhm. Great. I even didn't know that. Thank you for information. So when can we expect it in Canada?
Well, the 2023 GR Corolla will go on sale in Canada later this year, with
Mhm.
pricing to be announced closer to that time. Unfortunately, that's the only information I'm allowed to reveal at this point of time. However, it is definitely something to look forward to.
I totally understand. That's a thick crate, but I'm already like excited about it. I'm so sorry that we can only just meet through the Zoom meeting during the pandemic, and I hope it will not affect our conversation today.
I know, but it's totally fine and okay. I mean, Zoom has become the new norm since the pandemic, right?
Yeah, exactly. So before that, we have been invited by Toyota to provide you with the in-car audio product of the 2023 Camry series models. And so in the main purpose of today's meeting is to discuss the specific details and or requirements, of the products. So I hope I can provide you with all information you may need and to help you make a purchasing decision.
Yes, we are looking forward to this. Toyota wants to buy the best in car audio equipment for 2023 Camry, and JBL is definitely on our radar for this.
Hey, thank you so much. So for giving JBL this opportunity to sell our products. And we all know that JBL has been working with Toyota since 1997. This is a really long time to apply our professional equipment to the car audio field. So this time we will also do what we can do to provide Toyota with the best products. And now, before we start, I will just brief you on the agenda for today. Just a quick look. So firstly, I think we can quickly go over the requirement, what I mentioned before. Then Toyota can have what the Toyota has. It comes to the 2023 Camry series, and then we can quickly go over unique features and the benefit that JBL sound system has. Also, lastly, I can address any like concerns that you may have, and we can talk about the next steps. So, does everything sounds good for you, or do you have anything like you want add on that I may like just left out?
Nope, that sounds wonderful. Thank you for talking about the agenda. It really helps planning and planning ahead of schedule. You can go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think before we provide you with the product solutions, I need to hear trouble you to give me a bravely tell me like what specific or special requirements Toyota has for in-car audio products of the 2023 Camry.
Oh, for sure. So, firstly, Toyota has always pursued innovation, as you know, and we plan that the 2023 Camry series will have major changes in the appearance. So, the interior of the vehicle also needs innovation. However, it becomes difficult for Toyota's own audio R&D department to keep innovating and tailor-made audio systems for each model. The
Mhm.
previous 2022 Camry series only had 9 speakers, which did not provide the best sound quality and the best sound for our users. Moreover, as you also know, that the competition and the automobile market is also getting very competitive and very fierce. And now the customer's judgment on the experience in the car also affects the sales. So I think firstly we need to customize the car audio according to the Camry model, and secondly the innovation of technology definitely needs to take place.
Of course. I totally understand what you mean by market competition, and that is what also like we face right now. So first of all, in this regards, JBL can help Camry increase its competitiveness in the same class of models for sure, just through our like good brand image and high quality product, and also because up to now JBL's Sylvian version occupies like 42% of the market share, and the commercial version occupies like around almost like 70% of the market. So we're good. You should trust us. And secondly, we all
Absolutely.
know, thank you. And secondly, we all know that Toyota has always pursued unique and excellent car quality. However, JBL has also been committed to innovation and progress. So for 2023 Camry series, you can see on slides, JBL is going to provide tailor-made and improve the products for sure. For example, the scenario system products that JBL are going to sell to 2023 Camry will have a 13 speakers. As you said before, last edition just have 9 speakers. So this time we will provide like 13 speakers to improve. There are 4 mid-range, 4 treble, 2 bass, 3 surround, and 1 amplifier.
Okay, I understand the more speakers part, but the rest of the stuff sounds more technical. If you don't mind, could you give me a bit more explanation regarding that?
Of course, I'm sorry you may be a little bit confused about this. Sure, I can provide more explanation to help you. The idea of JBL designers is like 2 bases on the sole of the feet, 1 surround in the center, 1 surround on the left and right at the back, and 1 treble on the left and right side of the central control, and 1 mid-range on each front door. Also 1 mid-high on the rear door and 1 amplifier on the left side of the trunk. And all of these 3 speakers are intelligent. It's combines along amplification technology and the digital amplification technology to ensure the perfect balance of the sound effect and the sound reproduction effect.
Well, thank you for the detailed explanation. That definitely helps. So your picture also, and the picture that you presented here also helped me understand what the JBL designer thought about the layout of the in-car audio. I have to say that the product solution provided by JBL is indeed one of the most innovative among many solutions that I have heard about recently, some from the competitors. However, Toyota usually requires audio manufacturers to provide a small number of products for internal testing and use. If the sales requirements are passed, then we will purchase in large quantities, as you know from previous partnerships. Can JBL provide any help or guarantee in this regard this time?
Thank you for Paris. I know that we also need to do a lot more. Toyota is one of the JBL's most important customers. So for sure, we certainly know Toyota's buying conditions. I know that before accepting the formal orders from Toyota, I mean JBL will provide Toyota with the 3 different design options for selection of the best one. And after the final product is selected, that is after Toyota internal testing and evaluation of the audio products, we will give you like around 30 cents of the product to do this between 2022 April to 2022 May, and 2022 May to 2022 June is the final improvement time for JBL's product. Through Toyota's feedback and comments after testing, so JBL will make a final modification and the production of the product for sure. And JBL's Toyota exclusive channel customer service department will follow up the order situation and communicate with the Toyota in a timely manner.
This sounds great. And this will also give Toyota plenty of time to test and improve. In fact, there is also a very important question, that is, during the later production period of the Camry, will JBL provide any help with the installation or of the in-car audio?
It's a good question. According to the past sales experience, the in-car audio products sold by JBL are always like installed by customer Toyota. I mean, Toyota do it by itself. However, during the entire production process of the 2023 Camry model, I think JBL for sure will have like professional staff at the Toyota manufacturing factory to guide and provide assistance with the installation of the audio equipment. And the most important thing I need to say is this service is for free. I mean, you don't need to worry about it at all.
Oh, wow, that sounds awesome. And it's so great to have such a free service. I think it will really help Toyota a lot. And in fact, we do have a preference for JBL products, as you know. But it also depends a lot on the price that you guys are offering. So can you talk a little bit about the cost, if you don't mind?
Of course, I totally understand, because the biggest consideration when I buy something is also the price. Okay, so next I will explain the pricing plan of the JBL in detail for you. Before starting contract production, the Toyota needs to pay a deposit to JBL to ensure JBL remains a dedicated production line for Toyota. And I think this requirement should be like familiar to you, because I believe that other competitors will also have such requirements. And the detailed amount for the deposit before the produce is 50 million.
Oh, of course, that sounds very reasonable.
Yeah, exactly. And as I mentioned before, JBL will provide 3 sets of the test products. That's all provided by JBL for free. And there's no charge for this 30 sets, I mean. And the price of our product is basically divided into 2 charging stages. The first stage is that the price of the 500,000 sets of the audio products produced for Toyota at the beginning of the order. That will be $300 per set. Then the second stage is in the middle and late stages of the 2023 Camry production. I think normally it's probably after July 2022, and with the increase in the number of the orders, the price of our speakers will be reduced to $250 per set.
Sure enough, and thank you for explaining all this. This certainly helps, and will also help me explain it to the higher ups in the company. I want to mention that JBL has been a partner for many years. In fact, JBL did give a good offer in terms of the price, and it also aligns with our budget and price. So thank you for that.
Exactly. Just like you said, I believe that Toyota also measures the marketing price. And the JBL has also done better than competition in this regard, because sales have been because the sales have been smooth with the Toyota in the past years, and also like we cherish Toyota this customer very well. Um, is there anything else like you want to know? Like I can help you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for asking, firstly. As you know, that we are committed to working and making sure that the manufacturing process goes smoothly as it can be. So, if you don't mind, could you tell me a bit about when can we expect the delivery to happen?
Mm-hmm. I got you. Um, Knowing from the suppliers in advance about the accepted delivers and the stuff is essential in the every business. So especially in the automobile industry, so that the company can plan ahead. So I totally understand. So the first bunch of the test products will arrive in Japan by air to Toyota manufacturers no later than May 2022. That is what I mentioned, the 30 cents just for test. And after that, a large number of normal orders will be shipped by sea transportation, and like 2 ships a week will arrive at the Toyota manufacturer factory in Japan, one and another, and in a planned way after July 2022.
Oh, thanks for explaining. This sounds wonderful and also aligns with our timeline too. Now, I also want to address this. The marketing of 2023 Camry after its launch is also a big problem for us. Like we are thinking of coming up with some innovative ideas and techniques to market this 2023 Camry. After all, the competition in the market is too fierce. I wonder if JBL can give us some after sales assistance in this part.
Of course, JBL will do its best to help on this in this regard. Because the better the sales of the 2023 Camry is, and the more in-car audio products that JBL can sell. Um, JBL has made plans for this for sure. In order to help the smooth launch of the 2023 Toyota Camry series models and attract more attention, JBL has a dedicated page on the official website to introduce the cooperation with the 2023 Camry. And I think this will help the Toyota promote the 2023 Camry and get more JBL users to follow and understand. And secondly, JBL has many self-operated stores. I mean the physical stores. We have lots of physical stores. So in the self-operated stores, JBL will like hang marketing posters about the Camry, about the 2023 Camry in the store to help the 2023 Camry in the market. And of course, there will be a billboard and the battery wall advertising as well. And we have made a design. You can see it on my slides. So the first one is like the billboard, and the second one is our Patrick Wall advertising.
Oh wow, these designs look amazing. More better than our design team, I must mention. So creative, and I definitely love the billboard one. And I believe that this will be very helpful for us. And also, I want to thank you for thinking of mentioning about this on your personal website.
No worries. Certainly we understand the marketing, it's a hard part, and those are just examples. We will provide more and decide more to help you. And there's a friendly remind that the deadline for our product proposal this time, it's April 20th. So I hope Toyota can seriously consider JBL's products first.
I believe that Toyota and JBL will reach a purchase agreement. Although today is April 17th and they still have a plenty of time to consider, but I believe that JBL will basically be our final decision. I just need like some time to discuss with the higher ups in the company before I can make a final decision. I hope you understand.
Thank you so much. I want to thank you, Toyota, for this continuous support and trust in JBL. And I hope we can hear a good news about Toyota, like choosing our JBL products at the next meeting on, I think it's April 20th, right?
Yeah, April 20th sounds good.
Mhm.
And thank you for your explanation today and this wonderful sales presentation. It definitely helped me understand a lot better about what JBL can do for us. And I want to thank on behalf of Toyota JBL for always coming up with innovative product solutions. And I'll be looking forward to our next meeting. So see you on April 20th.
Yeah, thank you very much. See you on April 20th, and thank you for you here today. Thank you.
Thank you.